Yes, sir. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Denali, aka Don Squally, back at y'all with another Forza Horizon 3 build video, as if it be anything less than a Forza video. I don't know, toyed with the fact of getting the new Gran Turismo Sport when it comes out, but I don't know, man. We're gonna have to see. To be honest, the last Gran Turismo that came out, compared to Forza's, it was kind of crap, man. So we'll see what the new Gran Turismo looks like. But for today, we're playing Forza, man, and we got another request. This time, we're jumping back into the YouTuber builds. We did TJ Hunt's 350Z. Probably, I don't know when this video is going to go out, but it will probably have been within the last week. And, so bring on all the YouTuber requests. This one has been very popular, but on this specific build, being the X5 build, we only have one person requesting this one, and that comes from Jeremy V, and he wants to see that dude in blues Ford Mustang GT. Now, I've come across that dude in blues videos quite a few times. Obviously, being a fellow, I can't compare to obviously David's following at this point in time. Even both of my channels combined don't compare to his. But being a fellow YouTuber and being on YouTube all the time, man, obviously, I've come across his videos more than once. So he has a 2013 Mustang GT. Now, let me just see. We got a 2013 Shelby GT500 right here. I don't think we have a Mustang GT, or we got the GT350R. What I think we're going to do for this one is probably go with the Shelby GT500, even though he's only got a 6-speed 5.0 liter Mustang GT. This car is pretty much the exact same body style. Now, obviously, what we're going to do is have to get that nice baby blue paint scheme that he has going on. He doesn't have any racing stripes on his vehicle, so obviously we're going to have to change this a little later on in the build, but we're going to go ahead and fix that in a few minutes. But for the time being, I think it's about time we got into this build, and obviously you guys know what we have to do. Jump into the upgrade shop, and we're going to start out in the conversions as always, man. Now, if you guys have seen David's videos, that dude in blue, for those of you guys who don't know, he has a Procharger on his Mustang, and basically a Procharger's kind of like a belt-driven turbocharger. So obviously from stock we have the Supercharger. Now, I'm not too sure what a Procharger's closer to, since it has like the impeller and the forced air like a turbo, but also has the belt like a Supercharger. For this one, I think I'm going to go with the twin turbo setup here. Now, the centrifugal Supercharger probably would have been my best bet for this one, but since we can't use that, we're probably just going to go with the twin turbos. Now, you guys let me know down in the comments section if that was the right move. I don't know why I just made this an all-wheel drive Mustang. That definitely isn't right. But yeah, definitely let me know what's good down in the comments section. I love getting the hate. It's all positivity and stuff like that. The great thing about the hate comments is, man, really lets me know who the true haters are and who the true supporters are. And hey, man, you guys might find yourself all up on the block barn if you hate that much, man. If you're just being reckless with your hate, you know what I mean? I'm down for constructive criticism, but for now, we're just gonna get started with this build, man. Getting a little off track here. Now, as far as the tires go, I want to say that David is on a stock set of tires, pretty well stock rim and tire combination, so we're gonna go ahead and leave our tires stock. Like I say, the wheels, pretty sure they're stock. Actually, I just hit that Google, and turns out these aren't stock wheels, man. I must have been looking at some older photographs when I first Googled this car, but he actually has a nice set of black 5 spokes on here. So I'm just going to try to find the appropriate wheel here. Obviously, get back to you guys when I do. And upon skimming through all these wheels, I've decided to go with these Rotas. Now, they are not exact to David's wheels, but they're pretty close. They also look like 20s, so we're just going to go ahead and beef up that wheel style. Oh, 21s in the back, eh? No, we'll stick with the 20 in the back. I don't know. Let's see. Did we skip? Yeah, all the aero. Nothing works for the aero, so we got that all out of the way. Drivetrain. Not sure if he's on an upgraded clutch, but I'm going to upgrade this clutch just because. Transmission differential, we're going to go ahead and leave stock. As far as the platform and the handling, now, I believe this is on stock Brembos, which we can see poked away there just in the wheel well. So that's cool, man. I'm going to go ahead and leave those on here. Now, from what I can tell, this thing is at stock ride height. And I'm just going by purely off of pictures that I've seen, but I'm gonna go ahead and lower this particular Mustang just a little bit just to give it a nice look to it. Now comes the engine. I do know that he has an intake and exhaust, simple bolt-ons. Obviously that Procharger, we're just gonna leave the twin turbos on this the way that they are just to keep it a modest build. We just cracked 800 performance points. I don't want this thing to be too crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and install this setup right now. $17,000 build. Not too bad considering. But obviously we are not done yet. What I do want to do is just jump over to the designs and paints. Now I really am a fan of this baby blue paint and the white stripes. Unfortunately, David's Mustang does not have the white stripes. We're going to have to go through here and see if we can replicate that stock paint. And that looks pretty close, just a touch too bright. Actually, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty close right there. I'm almost happy with the way that looks right there. Now, we are going to tint these windows, obviously, just to give it a nice, aggressive look. And we have to paint those wheels up black. So really, the only thing that is different from this car to David's car is obviously this hood scoop here. He has little vents along the sides and that Cobra emblem. But everything else is looking pretty good, man. So I'm happy with this. We're going to save this to the current car. Now I'm just going to check out our tuning here. I don't want to get too crazy. I just want to check out the gearing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 6th gear is way off in the distance. We did not adjust that transmission, so that's an obvious reason why. Anti-roll bars looking good. Springs, I'm not going to mess with the ride height, man. I'm going to, this thing is looking almost identical to David's Mustang, so I think we're just about ready to rock with this one. Obviously, a nice little 360. Big old Shelby badge in the back. David's Procharged Mustang definitely does not have that. I don't know, the reason I'm saying David is just because it's just easier to say than that dude in blue, you know what I mean? So let's get up inside here, pretend we're doing our little review. Get on the gas just a little bit. Now the gearing, I'm noticing. Oh, spinning her around. All right, easy there, Squallberg. I'm noticing a little bit of sluggishness, shifting gears. In a second, you can hear a second. There's a bit of turbo lag there. Obviously, the turbo isn't kicking in until like over 5,000 RPM. Let me see if we can put a test to that theory here. Over 4,000. There it is. Around 4.5 grand is when it starts to kick in. So that's why when we're shifting gears and getting into the like 3 grand, low in the RPM range, that's where we start to see the sluggishness. Transmission definitely would have helped that. But otherwise, man, this thing is pretty impressive for a Mustang. Everybody knows that the Mustangs have a bad rap for running into crowds and things of that nature, but man, this particular Mustang, oh, I just ran into that guy, so that's probably not a good example. But I think it just comes down to, you know, knowing how much power you have and how to drive the car. Like, compared to other cars that I've built in this game, this car is actually pretty easy to control, man. It brakes good. Mind you, this is the Shelby model, so it has big old brakes on it. stock a nasty supercharged engine. Obviously, we put the twin turbos on there, so changes the dynamics of the RPM range just a little bit. Oh, the controller died. Just unplugged this thing, man. I don't know. I need to start a GoFundMe for controller batteries, bro, for real. But yeah, the turbo definitely changes the dynamics slightly. Like I say, you notice a little bit more turbo lag. Whereas with the supercharger, the power band is definitely a lot straighter and linear. But like, I'm impressed, man. This thing runs pretty good. Hit that e-brake. Especially for the drifts, it's pretty fun, man. Oh, there it is. See, if there's people there taking pictures, they definitely would have got taken out. Driver error, though. Driver error. I stand by that. And that, well, that definitely wasn't my fault, so I don't know what I can say about that. Oh, yeah, them little alleyways. I haven't really found too many of these little hidden alleyways, man. I wonder if you can use those in a race as a shortcut. One thing I am noticing, though, is when you're in first gear, no problem hitting that red line. Second gear, you can almost just hammer on it all the way, and it doesn't even bank the red line barely at all. I like this one, man. I'm pretty happy with this. You guys let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. Ooh, XP board. Say what? Take that. Cause yeah, man, I'm thinking of probably gonna put an end to this one. I don't know. Let me check our time here. Yeah, I guess we're going on about 15 minutes. So what better time to put an end to this video? So as always, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. I mean, like, smash it. Only one time, because if you press it twice, it unlikes the video, and, well, that's just not good, man. So yeah, definitely also let me know what you guys thought of this build down in the comments section, and let me know what kind of YouTuber/famous request videos you guys want to see. We're getting back into the swing of things. We got a lot of the oddball requests out of the way, and what I noticed was that when I searched for those cars on YouTube just to see what other YouTubers have done with them, there was a lot of them in there that actually hadn't even been done before, man. So that's something that I like to see. You know, changing the game, rearranging your frame. No, that was whack, man. My apologies. But for real though, man, we're probably going to put a serious end to this video, man. So as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one, man. Peace! Recovery of a lifetime. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Yeah, keep on rolling there. Yeah. Don't worry about the race or anything.